to our new channel called The Mystical Journey of CNC. I'm Chloe Trujillo. This is my sister Coralie Bollier.
Hello everyone.
And we're here because we want to present through our respective mystical journeys, we've met light workers, healers, and other kind of people that we're gonna have conversations with throughout the episodes. And we wanted to share that with you, their knowledge, their experiences, our experiences with them, and many different things.
Mm-hmm. So you should start by introducing how you came to that point.
So my name is Chloe Trujillo and I am an artist. I do painting, music, and design, and I've always been fascinated by the hidden human potential, the different mysteries of the purpose of life, energy work, and I started really digging deep into this after a very traumatic event in my life. And I noticed after that, instead of going through the conventional help with like psychiatrists and medication and all that, I started doing inner work, and I read a lot of books, and that led me to different healers, doing different workshops. And I did study different technology, different healing technologies. Like I became a Reiki practitioner. I did angel readings. I worked with a shaman. What else? Big kahunas. I studied a lot of mystical teachings from a bunch of different techniques. I don't know how you would call it, and that led to transforming the way I worked. I came from a very scientific education. I was always very good at math when math became really abstract. So I always had that imaginative brain, which I think is part of the healing and working with energies and all that. But I always did art. And after studying for a few years, those energy and healing modalities and vibration, frequencies, everything that intentional work, I started more and more channeling things. And so that's the way I work. Is I go into a meditative state and I have visions, and I never plan what I'm going to paint or what I'm going to write or what I'm going to sing, and it just comes through me. And so anyway, that's how I keep continuing to grow in that type of work. What else do I want to add? I don't know. I think that's a good starting point, and I hope that you enjoy the journey with us, discussing with a bunch of those people that we met along the way, and discovering their work, their techniques, their ways of healing, of working with energy, of transcending conventional methods of healing, of growing, evolving into like superhuman beings. But anyway, now your turn.
So for me, when I was a kid, I was always very afraid of the dark and of spirits. So it would turn into, when I went to bed, there was always a light on, but I would run into my parents' bed because I was very scared. I could feel that there were presence, and I didn't know what to make of them. And my first real experience was when I was early teenager, maybe 13, with a Ouija board. And the experience was so intense that I decided, and to this day I have never touched one again because it was so intense. There was one person that became possessed and we didn't know what to do. So I feel that you have to know what you're doing and be respectful too, because there's a lot of power. And even though now I believe in a way that there's more good than bad, you still want to be very respectful of all these spirits. Then I became very interested more in astrology and psychics. So I went to different people for different readings when I lived back in France and here in LA as well. And then when I was in my early 30s, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And two women that you're going to see in one of our conversations,
Yes,
run a martial arts studio. And my son was doing his black belt at the time, and they said, we don't know what you believe in, but we have this healer. He's fantastic, and he's going to be Dr. Garcia, also one of our
conversations.
Yes. And so it was such a great relief and experience to see this person the day before my surgery and have a sort of confidence that I was going to be okay, that it completely changed. And I was always interested in other healing methodologies, but this is really what started my journey into more the studying and the reading and trying to find a way to feel better by using your own body, because that's what healers do. They're
like a channel. They're like guiding you, because you're the one that has to make the work for yourself. And they're like every healer, good healer, will know that you have the power, and it will not take your power away from you, but give you that power so you can heal yourself and see the truth and be more awakened.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be trusting any doctors or anything like that. This is not what we're saying, but you should take trust into your own abilities. And this is what we want you to get with all our conversations.
We want to really present you with all these people that we met along the way. And so if you're curious enough to know what other possibilities are out there, it's really a wonderful journey, I think.
Yeah, and well-being can be as easy as having a cup of tea with a good friend and talking, and there's a whole wide range. It can be reading a book, it can be going to a healer, it can be going to an astrologist. There's so many different techniques that are at our fingertips that I think can be useful for everyone.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that's a good little summary of what's to come. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to reconnect with some of these people that I haven't even seen in a while, and
even some people we don't know.
Yeah. So as we are we're starting that research and reconnecting with some people, we are being referred to even other people that do different types of work, and so we are excited for ourselves to be meeting all these people. And we
also want to make it very international. So the idea would be maybe even if we start with the US, because it's where we are based.
But we're both born in Paris, France, so that's where we grew up. So I started my journey a lot in France, because it's in Paris that I had this traumatic event that I was talking about. And so I started meeting people there that helped me on my healing journey. So we have some of these people, and then hopefully it'll expand worldwide, because we already have a few people that we're thinking of in different countries over the world. So yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoy the mystical journey or journeys.
Yeah. Well, it's one mystical journey, but tons of little journeys to get into the.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and enjoy. Please subscribe if you don't want to miss one episode. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to welcome my dear friend Chela to the Mystical Journey. I've known Chela for over 20 years. Her mom was my first friend that I made when I moved to the States. Chela is going to introduce herself, and then every quarter, so at every change of season, she's going to gift us with something. And of course, Shayla, you need to give me all your info so we can put it underneath and people now know how to reach you. So Shayla.
Hi, guys. I'm super excited to share some more self-care tips each new season, for especially the next one, the spring equinox. We will be looking at ways that we should be treating our skin. As an esthetician, that's really passionate thing of mine, to help people feel their best and their glowiest, and also ways that we're going to treat our body well. So I look forward to sharing some more tips. I'll have a nice video coming up each season about ways to prepare our internally and externally for the new season to come.
We're really looking forward to it. And I know, Shayla, that you're not only in the skin, you like to do also a lot of cooking and different things. So we're really looking forward to all your tips.
Yeah, I'm very big on glowing from within. So looking at ways that you're treating your body well so that it can show externally.
Yeah, so coming up right after this, Shayla's video. Thank you.
Good morning. This is Chela here with your tips to prepare for the new spring season ahead. As spring begins, it's bright out, it's sunny, fruit and veggies are fresh and in abundance. The thing that will be great to add into your daily meals is lots of leafy green vegetables. Think alkaline, think asparagus, think kale, think cabbage even, as well as adding some fermented food if that fits into your lifestyle. Fermented food is great for helping balance your probiotics in your body and help prepare for this season of renewal and detoxifying. Another little skin tip is adding some rose water to your face. Rose water can be applied liberally, as often and as much as you want. A tip that I like to do is to put it in the fridge for a nice, fresh, refreshing feeling. It just soothes and calms your skin, great for any skin conditions or great just for enhancing your glow.